Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Good Morning Nanton Live. So I'm going to bring on the screen here our house band. Did you guys want to talk about this idea before you start the first song or after?
I totally think we should, actually, yeah.
You think we should talk about it before?
Yes.
We could.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to bring our other lovely co-host, my wife, into the stream here. So let's see. She's at Primal Soul. She's live on location now. She's muted right now, so just make sure that she knows that so that she can talk to us. There we go. And now I don't know, Amanda, if you caught this, but I was showing them something because today we're giving away these prizes for the Halloween costume that we were doing with Lorraine, who took the pictures over at Willow Creek Studio and Boutique. So I have to give away these prizes today. We've come up with, and my wife actually suggested we do this. We're going to give one big prize package away that's worth a lot of money. In fact, let me show everybody how much it's worth. It's worth about $895 in prizes, and there's a picture of some of the prizes there. And we're going to list off all the sponsors and the donors and people have helped us out with it. But the way we're going to give those prizes away is we are going to give them away by spinning this wheel right here. Now, when you saw this wheel, Vanessa, what did you say?
Well, I said it was cool and it looks like the Tiny Decisions wheel. However, I think it was Jason who said we should put our songs in there. And then you can just click and spin it and that'll be the songs we do.
That would eliminate
Jason,
a lot of arguments.
That would.
It would. It would.
So it would solve
See
a
what
lot
goes
of
on
arguments.
beforehand.
But that means then we would have to retire our bickering with the Brazos.
Well, I don't think it would solve that.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, we don't retire that. Okay,
No,
good.
the argument would go probably something like, "Why did you put that song in there? I don't like that song."
So
That's
this is
how
what
it would go.
you guys are going to start to put. You're going to start to put your songs on a wheel. We're going to spin the wheel at the beginning of the show, and that's going to determine the song that you guys play for the show.
Yeah, we could do that. Be something different.
Okay.
I think we should control the wheel so we can put in some mystery songs in there that they don't.
Yeah, can you let us choose
They may
what
not
songs
know.
go in there?
The only problem, if we don't know the song, it could be bad.
It could be a little bit bad, yeah.
I don't know it at all.
We could just be like, yeah, we don't
What do you
know
mean
that
it could be
song.
bad? What are you talking about? Isn't there Google? Just Google it, and then all of a sudden you know the song and you can
Google
sing it, right?
immediately, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
that's it. That's it.
Anyway, okay, so maybe we'll look at doing that, but I thought that was a pretty cool suggestion. So,
Yeah.
and just so everybody knows, this is how we're going to determine the winner for our Halloween costume contest today. That is, of course, a collaboration between us, Euro Radio, and Lorraine over at Willow Creek Studio and Boutique. So, okay, well, why don't you entertain? Get us going here. Highway
All right.
533 band. We'll see you in a few minutes. Enjoy, everybody.
This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. But I gave up my home to see you satisfied. And I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy. I've got everything I need to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere's just right for heartaches. And thanks to you, I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yeah, I'm always here at home till closing time.
You blew his mind.
I'm sure.
Okay, there we go. So now, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Yes, I love it. I love and I enjoy blowing Mr. Dozman's mind there. So anyway, we're gonna pop you guys to the background because we got a lot of stuff we got to cover. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay. Okay, and then we've got hello. And now I'm back too, so nice to see you. Okay, so live on location, you're over at Primal Soul Spa, and you're hanging out with the girls there. This is their grand opening today, so we've got Bobbie that's going to be coming on, and she's going to be showing us. Well, you're going to be showing us around. She's going to be narrating what you're showing us. So that's going to be awesome. So let's celebrate that new business in town today. And she's got a big crowd there right now. Hey, a lot of people ready to go to work.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Come on down, everyone.
Yeah, get down there and enjoy it. The grand opening. Let's celebrate that. And
the only person not here is the hairdresser.
The hairdresser.
The nails, lashes, reflexology. There's all sorts of stuff you can get here today. So I think you could just pop in. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to talk to each of them today and find out what they do and when people can book and how they can book.
Okay. Now, there's something that I just realized here, and because we've got such a busy show, my mind's kind of racing ahead. So I just realized that we haven't sung our happy birthdays, which, of course, Vanessa and Jason were both sitting there going, what happened to happy birthdays? I thought we were going to sing
I just
that.
assumed it was going to come later. It's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't think you forgot.
So we need to bring, of course, them back on here because now I'm actually not sure if you guys were like, well, what happened to him? Or you were kind of like, whoo, good. I don't have to sing happy birthdays
I was
today.
just telling Vanessa we should sneak out so when he comes back to us, we're gone.
No, we have to sing our happy birthdays. So let's see who is celebrating a birthday this week. So we've got Carrie Gatane who's celebrating a birthday. We've got Bev Fox. We also have Julie. I'm not going to attempt that last name. I've tried it before. I'm not going to try it again. We also have Kayla who's celebrating a birthday. We have Carol who's celebrating a birthday. And I don't know Cordell, but Cordell's celebrating a birthday as well, apparently. So I don't know if that's actually a picture of Cordell or not. I assume it is. I hope it is. So anyway, those are our birthdays right there. So if you guys want to do the birthdays really quickly, let's celebrate with them.
You better pop those names up for me.
Yeah, I'll pop them up for you. Don't worry.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Carrie, Bev, Julie, Kayla, Carol, and Cordell. Happy birthday to you.
I love the way that ended with Cordell's name. That sounded awesome. Cordell, you made it. You made the happy birthday sound fantastic.
I think that was like birthdays in 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was great. That was awesome. Okay. So yeah, happy birthday to everybody who we were able to find anyway on Facebook for this week. So we'll celebrate more birthdays next week and you guys can sing again. Okay. Okay.
We're waiting for it.
I know you're waiting for it. Okay. So we'll see you in a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. So have we got, so is Bobbie all ready to go? Does she want to say hi to everybody or? That's okay. If she's not, It's okay. You got to unmute yourself when you talk, babe, so that we can understand you.
Sorry, there's a
We
lot
don't read
of
lips. We're
chatter
not reading
going
lips
on.
yet.
There's a lot of conversations happening, so I'm muting so it's not too loud. But whatever you want. I kind of told her that she was going on second, but if you...
No, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Just want to make sure she's ready to go when we need to bring her on.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is actually, because we're focusing on, of course, Primal Soul and you being live on location, but we also have Karl, Kjarsgaard from the Bomber Command Museum. He's got a big project that we're working together on. And I don't want to make that sound like I'm actually going out and doing it, part of this expedition that he's part of. I'm just helping them to broadcast what they're doing. So we're helping to spread the word about what they're doing. And they've got a big broadcast coming up tomorrow that he's going to be in the studio and he's going to be going live tomorrow. And we want to make sure we talk to him as well. So I'm going to bring him on right away. And then we also have some information about the Remembrance Day ceremony that's going to be coming up here this week coming. So I got an interview that I did. It's a recorded interview with Stephen DeGraff, and so we're going to play that a little bit later and show everybody about that as well. And then, of course, we have the prizes that we need to give away, that prize package for the Halloween contest that we're doing. So we do have a lot of stuff that we got to cover today, including this. Last night when I did the promo, there were a couple people by accident that I kind of left out, or I think I spelled Bobbie's name wrong in the promo. And then one of our sponsors for the prize packages, which is Iron Horse, which kind of they got in kind of last minute on a prize. They gave an awesome $50 cash prize to give away. And we've got other cash prizes. I think I saw Lee was on here this morning saying good morning. So good morning to Lee. Randy's on here as well. We got some Facebook users that are saying good morning to everybody. Happy birthday to Carrie. Another good morning here. But Lee also provided a prize, and he's got another $50 that we're going to be giving away with Trains Lawn Care. So I want to thank Lee for helping us out with that. We're going to continue to list the sponsors who have given and contributed to this contest that we're having with Willow Creek Studio and Boutique, and the prizes for the kids and their costumes for Halloween last week. So we're going to do that throughout the show. But I also have something that happened last night while I was doing the promo. And that was apparently because, we're pretty close to Rhonda and Peter Anderson, so their name comes up a lot. Apparently, Parker had a little conversation with Rhonda. Rhonda says something about the promo came on, and while your faces bounced onto the screen, Parker says, David is funny. Oh, Parker, thank you so much. And then Rhonda says, funny or funny looking? And Parker says both. Well, thank you very much, you guys. We really appreciate that. Let me ask you a question, though. I do want to know, am I funny looking now? Now am I funny looking? Huh, Parker? Huh? Yeah, not so funny looking now, am I, Parker? Huh? Pretty good looking guy now, hey? So I think that kind of creeped Amanda out. I didn't do the accent that I did before, but anyway, what? You got something to say to that,
Not
or
really,
you just have no words?
No words.
No words. Let's see. Oh, Jason's in the background. Can we put that to a vote? And then we've got somebody here saying, thank you for hosting the costume contest. You guys rock. Well, thank you very much, whoever you are. And then Gary, Dad, I'm not sure why his name's not showing up here. He's got to click the button to get his name to be recognized. Says good morning. So good morning, Dad. Thank you for coming on. And so, you know what I want to do? I want to actually bring up some of those pictures of the costumes. So I'm just going to share this. So let me go in and take a look. I can share the screen. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to take a look at some of those costumes that I've got here. So there we go. Look at the costumes here. So these are the costumes that we're going to be drawing for the big prize today. So if I just do a quick, let's see. Okay, let's now scroll through all these guys, and we'll take a look at what these costumes look like. So let's see if you recognize some of these people, some of these kids, and some of these costumes. So I'm just going to scroll through here. Look at this. This is so cool. Now, I know Halloween's was last week, but we decided that we were going to do this contest. And of course, the show is only on Saturdays.
So none of the pictures are showing up, Dave.
Oh, they're not showing up?
No.
Oh, okay. So, well, let's...
There we go. That's me.
That's you. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Thank you very much for letting me know. How about now? Are the pictures showing up now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay,
I just also want
my-
to say it was Lorraine that made that comment about how thank you for hosting the costume contest.
Was it?
It's
Okay.
really Lorraine that came up with the idea, right? I mean, she put in all the work of taking the pictures.
Oh
and
yeah, she did.
offering.
Yeah, she did all the work, and then I
Yeah.
approached her and said, "Do you want to make this into a contest that we can promote?" And so she said, "Absolutely." So there we go. Okay, so now you guys are seeing the costumes, and thank you, Amanda, for letting me know that those weren't showing up. I appreciate it. So let's go back down here, and we'll see if we can see some more people. Hopefully, the kids are watching and they can see themselves here in the pictures that were taken by Lorraine. So, and there's quite a few entries. So, just going to keep popping through here. Oh, that's a cute one, eh? And so, there's a lot of kids that are in these pictures. So, since there's groups of kids, we decided that we would just give the entire prize package away with one spin of the wheel. So, there we go. That's the end of the costumes right there. So, we're going to come back here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's what we're going to do a little bit later on in the show. But of course, now we got to get on with something that's going to be happening tomorrow, and that is going to be Karl Kjarsgaard. So Karl is joining me, and I've got a little something that we are going to play first just to lead him in of what we're actually be doing tomorrow on the Bomber Command curated page, and probably some other pages as well. So watch this, you guys.
Bomber Command Museum of Canada presents the Halifax 57 Rescue Update. Join us on Sunday, November 7th for an interactive live update on various Facebook pages. Join Karl Kjarsgaard for a live update about the Halifax Bomber Recovery Project in Sweden, Sunday, November 7th, beginning at 1 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Karl will provide a detailed report on his trip to Sweden to recover Halifax bomber parts from the Baltic Sea. This will be followed by a live question and answer period in which Karl will answer any questions the viewers have for him regarding this recovery project. Lastly, we don't want to give away all the surprises at once, but there will be an interview with a very prominent figure that you won't want to miss. So join us on Sunday, November 7th at 1 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time for the Halifax 57 Rescue Update live on Facebook. Bomber Command Museum of Canada.
There we go. So I guess I wanted to see the beginning again, of course. So, Karl, thank you very much for joining us here this morning. We really appreciate you being on and talking about this and just letting everybody know what's happening. Now, before we get into it, of course, I have some more comments that have come in, including Rhonda did catch what I said there, and I had posted about Parker saying I'm funny looking as well as funny. And so she said, that was the strangest thing I ever saw. What did you do to Brad Pitt? Well, you know what? We can all now be a Brad Pitt. So even Karl, you can be a Brad Pitt too. Are you ready, buddy? Let's see you. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready to do this? You're not,
David,
Robert. Oh, come on. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Easy for you to say. Okay. I got to get those beautiful lips in there, right?
That looks pretty good. That
Two times nothing is still nothing.
Anyway, we had that comment come in. We had some other comments. Elaine said, good morning. Natasha said, good morning. So excited about the new spa in town. I'll be visiting for sure. Somebody let me know before Amanda let me know that it wasn't sharing. So, but we got that taken care of. And then we had somebody said, great photos. We had so cute, Julie. And then we had Irma said, awesome. And we had a little thumbs up there from somebody. So we, of course, are all celebrating the Remembrance Day and, of course, the military and all that kind of stuff. So I think this is really fitting what you're doing right now, Karl, and that we're doing this presentation tomorrow. So I just showed the promo on that presentation. Why don't you show us or tell us a little bit more about what you're doing and what people can expect tomorrow?
Sure, David. Well, the ultimate tribute to our veterans would be, what if you found one of their airplanes, one of their bombers underwater or on top of a mountain or in a bog? What if you were able to recover that aircraft and bring it back to Canada, a combat airplane flown by Canadians, and that would be the ultimate tribute. So we've been able to follow our dreams, and we're right in the midst of recovering a Halifax bomber of the Royal Canadian Air Force from 40 feet underwater off the coast of Sweden. And we spent 2 weeks over there in August, and we started the recovery. And then we ran out of time and funding. So we're going back in 2022. But what you're going to see tomorrow on the Facebook page, the Bomber Command Museum of Canada curated public group, is the adventure that we had in August, just this past August, of diving and recovering the Halifax bomber. So it was a grand adventure, and you and I worked hard on putting together a substitute program because our major program at the museum got canceled thanks to the COVID restrictions. So tomorrow will be an exciting day, and the promo is there. It starts at 1 p.m. Calgary time.
Now
And,
Karl, we got to remind people about the time change tonight too, right?
Yeah, well, okay, so fall back on your clocks and then stick with 1 p.m. tomorrow on Sunday, and you can share the adventure with us as we are in Sweden. You would not believe the video footage and the still photographs that we got, and we'll share with you tomorrow. But
Well, you know what,
adventure.
Karl, we could share a little bit right now, just as a little teaser. So why don't we share something like this? So
Sure.
Tell us, what is this?
This is a Halifax heavy bomber tail wheel that we found sticking out of the sand near the wreck of the aircraft. So we recovered it. It was covered in barnacles. And lo and behold, after pressure washing it, it was virgin steel and rubber underneath after 78 years underwater. But we're going to show you everything tomorrow about stuff like this.
Wow, that's crazy. So when you're saying virgin steel, you're talking about like that was untouched then. So after you said 78 years underwater?
Yeah, see, that's the problem. People think the Baltic Sea means 100% salt water. And where the Halifax hit the water and sank, it's almost fresh lake water. That's what the water is like. And fresh water preserves aluminum and steel. And so even after 78 years, it's like brand new underneath all of the seaweed and the barnacles.
Wow. Now, of course, when you pull it out, you need to keep it preserved, right? So this is a process you guys undertook to keep it preserved.
So when you expose all these parts that are 78 years old, they say we're old enough to rust, sort of like me. But anyways, we put all of the parts that we salvaged this summer, they're in freshwater pools in the warehouse. We have a free warehouse for storage in Sweden.
Wow, that's amazing. Now there's a lot more to this story than what we're explaining on the show today. So that's why we want people to tune in tomorrow. It's going to be Facebook Live, and then of course after you do the live, it will be archived. It will be available for people to watch afterwards as well, and share it all over the place so that you can, because you guys have fans all over the world that are interested in what you guys are doing, right? So
that's right, David. And I think it's a good idea that we picked 1 p.m. on Sunday, because there's people in England and Sweden and Denmark and Holland. They're all going to be watching this. And like Holland is 7 hours ahead of us on the clock. So they'll be watching it at 8 or 9 o'clock at night in those European countries. But we've got a ton of international followers on saving the Halifax bomber.
Cool. That's so cool. Now, I'm not going to show the video or the pictures of this, but I am going to tease everybody one more time. You guys used some tools to be able to do this, and you gave each of those tools, they had names. There was one particular tool you used, which was the water pump, right? And I believe her name was Jackie.
That's right. Yeah. We needed a big diesel pump for water pumping, for moving sand underwater.
Yeah.
And we bought, we needed, I think $4,000 to get that pump, and we didn't have it. And I put out the appeal to support us in getting this pump. And Ian Hinks, his mother was in World War II as a WAF. And he said, I will buy the diesel pump for you if you will name the diesel pump Jackie in honor of my mother. And then cool. Jackie can help save a World War II bomber. And she's, of course, passed away. But So we have a big diesel pump by the name of Jackie, and I got a photo of Jackie and pasted it on the side of the diesel pump. So Jackie's helping us with the recovery.
That is amazing. That's amazing. Now, there are more stories like that you're going to be able to see. You're going to be telling them on the presentation tomorrow. So 1 o'clock on the Bomber Command of Canada curated page. We are going to try to get it onto some other pages as well, but, mark that one down, 1 o'clock tomorrow. And we look forward to having, this entire presentation be shown to the world tomorrow to find out more about what you guys are doing, which is absolutely amazing. It's my honor to be working with you guys on this.
Well, David, I'd like to thank you and all of the team there at Nanton Broadcasting Association for all your work helping me to get the word out. And it's for an honorable cause. It's the ultimate tribute for Remembrance Day, is for us to show we are saving history and making history. So thanks very much.
No problem. Thank you. So we'll see you tomorrow then at the studio, and we'll go live and we'll tell the world all about it. Okay.
Very good. Looking forward to it.
Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, Karl.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, David. Bye-bye.
Oh, that is amazing. Hey, that's
so cool.
amazing.
I can't wait to see I've seen bits and pieces as you guys have been working on it, but I can't wait to see the whole presentation.
Yeah, and he's going to do a question and answer, like a live question and answer after the presentation's finished. And he's got video footage of a very special guest who he interviewed. And so we're not going to give that surprise away today. You guys got to tune in and watch it. But it's some cool snippets of video that is very, very interesting to catch. So, okay, so let's go back and talk a little bit more about the Halloween costume contest before we bring Bobbie on. Is Bobbie all ready to go? Is she ready to come on here anytime?
Yeah,
She's ready to go?
she is ready to go.
Okay, so we'll bring her on here right after we talk about this. What I want to talk about is I want to talk about the fact that we've had a lot of community members who stepped up and helped us again with a contest that we're having with the Halloween costumes. So, of course, the collaboration between Lorraine, who took the pictures over at Willow Creek Studio and Boutique, and then ourselves with Euro Radio, the radio station, and the pictures we just showed you of all the kids. And we're going to make the draw by spinning a wheel and give this entire package away today. And that entire package that I'm talking about is an $895 package of prizes. And these are some of the prizes here, but I want to mention all the sponsors who have helped us to put this together, because there are, of course, more giving companies in town here, including Willow Creek Studio and Boutique, Bleeding Art Industries. And in fact, let's just go through the list here of some of the stuff that these guys have given away. So Bleeding Art is giving away some of their own company items. I think there's some fake blood in there, which is really cool. They're in the movie industry, so they got, cool makeup and stuff. That's a $50 value. Trains Lawn Care gave us $50 cash to give away. Morgan and John Dozeman gave us two $25 gift certificates for the Hive. The Hive also gave us another $50 gift certificates for the Hive, so we got some Hive bucks there. Blended Home Decor, Jennifer gave us a $65 pillow package. Lively Realty, $25 candy store gift certificate. Because I Said So gave us a $30 gift certificate as well. And then Bub's Classic Grill gave us two $25 gift certificates that you can use at Bub's Classic Grill when they open back up. And then we've got another list. Can you believe it? Another list of sponsors here. So GCS Automotive gave us two $50 gift certificates that we're going to give away. Jeff from The Buzz is giving us a $45 slab of bacon. So, of course, the kids are going to love their bacon when their parents make them breakfast in the morning. We got Ronette at Norwex, gave us an $80 kids package. Son at Fresh Mart, Son and Kim over at the Fresh Mart gave us a $25 gift certificate. Candy Store gave us a baking tray. And then, of course, we got Willow Creek Lorraine. Never mentioned this. She's got a $150 studio session that she's giving away. Connect First, Kelly over at Connect First and the staff there, they gave us a $50 gift certificate for Cowboy Country. And then Deja Vu, Madeline gave us a $25 gift certificate. And then Woodwing Canada, which is Roger, he gave us a bean. Let me see if I can actually grab this. I got to grab this and show you guys what this is. So give me 1 second here. Amanda, can you do a dance for everybody while I grab this? Because this is really cool. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Good dancing.
Goodness.
Good dancing.
Thank goodness.
So yeah, so this is like a shoot. it sends candy down the chutes here,
Yeah,
and then
it's so
drops
cool.
into the bottom. And he made this himself, so this is all hand carved,
And
handmade
it's jelly
by
beans
himself.
that are on the top there, right?
I think it's jelly beans, something like jelly beans or something
Yeah.
like that he puts in there. So yeah, it was a pretty cool gift and part of the prize package. And then of course we got Iron Horse Art Gallery, who also give us a $50 cash prize. So the kids are going to get some cash, they're going to get some goodies, get some food, they're going to get all different kinds of stuff. So it's really, really cool that all these companies have stepped in and helped us out with this prize package. So thank you to all those companies. Please, you guys, support our local companies. They support us all the time so much. So thank you again to all those companies. Okay, well, have we got Bobbie there?
Yeah.
Does Bobbie want
ready
to pop
go?
on here and let's take a look at that store live on location with Primal Soul
So you go
Spa.
on here.
Primal Soul
And
Spa.
I'll go.
Is that something we
Do
got
you
to
like the
say
camera?
10 times really fast?
Like the rest of them? They
No,
can come.
these.
Oh yeah, you can. So you can hear. Or do you want to just?
Yeah.
We're going to organize this right now. Hi.
How's it
Can you
going?
plug the headphones in?
What?
Plug the headphones in?
She doesn't want to wear the headphones.
We need to have the headphones.
Oh, okay. You gotta wear
Not the boss of me.
them. Oops. I'm messing with the volume. Okay.
Okay, that's better. We're getting a lot of feedback when you didn't have the headphones in, so you have to wear the headphones, or else we're not going to understand what you're saying.
Totally wrecked my hairdo.
We got it. You can hear us okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's time to take a look at the new store, Primal Soul Spa. So let's take a look at this. So we've got
Yay!
Amanda going around the store. She's going to show us some of the rooms. You'll be able to see on the screen there what she's got. So make sure she goes nice and slow, Amanda, nice and slow, so we can see everything. Okay, and you're going to tell us all about this venture. So Primal Soul Spa, you're going to tell us about, I mean, we all know about Primal Soul in town here, but you've expanded. So what tell us about the craziness of this expansion.
Second part of the dream, to provide more of a feel-good space for people here in town, and to make a big collective of beautiful people who offer their services. So we've got, currently, we've got a lash girl does lash extensions. We've got nail girl does gel nails, manicures. And we've got another gal who's doing pedicures, reflexology, all things feet. She does facials. She does waxing, brow tinting, lash tinting. Tons of things, and as of 5 o'clock last night, it looks like I do have a hairstylist. So
we were talking about that yesterday.
yeah,
It sounds like an entrepreneur and what we have to go through in business. So we never know until the night before we get our hairstylist. Eh?
Exactly. So I think she's gonna work towards starting up in a couple of weeks, which will be amazing, and then the space will be almost used to capacity, but not quite. There's always room for more growth. Always.
So why don't we have Amanda? So Amanda's going through some of the rooms here. Why don't you kind of talk about these rooms and tell us what we're looking
Where
at
is
here?
she? Okay, so she's in Autumn's room, and that's where Autumn's going to be doing her lashes. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yep.
So she's got, okay, perfect. So you get to lay down on the bed there and have the lashes done?
Absolutely. Everything's a relaxing experience.
I didn't realize you got to lay down on a bed and have lashes done. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Well, when you get yours done, Dave, you'll be able to.
Did you see what I look like now? Did you happen to see that? Bobbie, did you see? This is what I look like now. So you think I need to get my lashes done looking like this?
Well,
I'm a pretty good looking guy now, so I don't know that I need to get my lashes done.
I think you're a good-looking guy without that.
Well, there was somebody in town who thought I was funny looking, so I thought I better change my appearance a little bit.
This is Maria's room.
Okay.
So where you get the reflexology and the facials and the waxing and all of those wonderful treatments in there. So yeah, and then she is also out here in the main space right there doing the pedicures. That's the little space for that.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so great.
Yeah, and then that would be Kyla's station for nails. So all things manicure and gel nails. Yeah.
Huh. So so do you want to talk about your next business venture after this one now too? Huh? What's coming next, Bobbie?
I don't know. You just, I mean, if you're not growing, you're not doing anything. So
So these are all. So let's meet some of the people here who are part of this group. Then, so I've got some names here. Let's bring up the names.
cool.
So I've got, of course, you, and we've got
Yes.
Maria. So
Yes.
let's.
Let's
Where's
go get
Maria?
her. Should we get her, Maria?
So let's meet Maria. So
She's coming.
okay, Maria.
Maria.
Is that Maria there?
No, I
We
was
can just
first.
say hi to Maria.
Here she comes.
Okay, Maria's coming. Okay, let's talk to Maria here really quickly
Your
and
turn.
find out more about Maria, what she's doing,
Thank
find out a little
you.
history about Maria.
Hello,
Maria, how you doing?
I'm well. How are
I'm
you?
good. I'm good. So listen, don't again. We talked about it yesterday. No reason to be nervous. Okay, no reason to be
Okay.
nervous. We just want to find out a little history on what you're doing there and what customers can expect from you. So tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm an esthetician and a reflexology therapist, and I've been practicing for about 12 years. I trained in Winnipeg and moved to Calgary in 2013. So I'm at this moment I'm living in Calgary, but with plans of moving to Stavely in the near future.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be local soon.
Yeah. Good.
The services that I do are pedicures. I specialize in problematic feet, like diabetic or immunocompromised seniors, and I also do facials. I do reflexology therapy. I do waxing, brow tinting, lash tinting, all type of aesthetic services.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, you've been doing this for a while. We're just taking a look now. Is this your space here?
Yeah, that's my space.
Oh, that
where
is your
I
space.
would-
Okay.
Yes. So that's the room where I will be doing facials, waxing, and I will also be doing the reflexology therapy from that room. It's very
You guys have done-
cozy.
You guys have done a great job of making this space feel very, very grounded, very spiritual, very relaxing. This is awesome. I love to see this. So now let me just show everybody what the space looked like before it happened. So that was the empty space there, and of course now we can see the space and what it's looking like now. So it's amazing the transformation between the two. And there's Primal Soul right there. This is unbelievable. So, well, thank you very much. We appreciate you coming on here. And why don't we walk around there and say hi to some of the other people that are going to be making this space what it is as well. So, Amanda, just go around and say hi to some of the other people. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. So we got some other people. Oh, we got Amanda's.
Kayla, do you want to come up?
Well, why don't you just go around and say hi to them? It's okay. You can just go around and say hi to them.
Okay.
Yeah, just go say hi to them. So who's this we've got? Hello.
So wait, hold on. Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Who's this?
I'm Kyla.
This is Kyla. Okay,
What do you
Kyla.
do,
Nice to
Kyla?
meet you.
I
What do you
gel
do there?
Nails and manicures.
Nails and manicures. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. This is your spot here.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. And thank you very much, Kyla. We appreciate you coming on and saying hi to everybody. And who else
And
do we
Autumn?
have?
Autumn, who
Autumn.
does lashes?
Come say hi, Autumn. Hi. So Autumn's. Where's your station? Where's your station there, Autumn?
Oh, it's in the back. Come on, we'll go on a tour.
Okay, let's go take another look at the back station there.
Follow me. Yes. So here's my room, and I do have to show you. I have, because I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, so I had to put some cotton in my room.
Oh, cool.
So this reminds
That's good.
me
You
of
got-
home. But yes,
You always
this
have to
is
have,
where-
a little piece of home.
Yeah, this is where the lash magic happens.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, thank you very much, Autumn. Thanks for joining
Thank
the
you.
team
Have
there.
a great day.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Well, I think that's the new space, so everybody knows now what's happening, what it looks like, and make sure that you go and enjoy the grand opening today, right?
Yes,
So-
today. I think today and tomorrow are like grand opening stuff, and then Primal Soul is having its 1-year anniversary, so there's stuff going on there as well. Bobbie just said you have like pick your discount, so you pick something, a piece of paper out of a hat, and that tells you what your discount is, and all sorts of other fun stuff. So
Wow, that's cool. Okay,
this
great.
is the place to be this weekend, downtown Nanton.
Yep. Yeah, get down there and enjoy it. And, congratulations to Bobbie for expanding even more. So we'll see what else she's got in the future. Okay, thanks a lot, Amanda. Appreciate that. Okay, we're going to bring in our house band again. Are you guys all ready to go? You want to do another song for us?
We could do that.
Okay, well, do another song for us, and then we'll be right back as soon as you finish that one, okay? Do you guys know what song it's going to be, or did you
we do,
still
actually.
fighting over it?
Because it's one I'm singing and I planned ahead.
Oh, you did actually plan it ahead. Good job.
I did.
Good job. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Like someone else.
Okay, well, take it away.
Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All those tourists covered in oil, strumming my 6 string on my front porch swing. You smell those shrimp, yeah, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason I stay here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I think, well, it could be my fault. Blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, I had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I think it's probably Dave's fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's Vanessa's fault.
There's actually somebody at our front door right now.
Blame Vanessa. Blame the person at your front door.
There's literally literally somebody at the front door right
Blame
now.
the dog. Blame the dog.
Okay.
Okay, you guys gonna go take care of that? Okay,
I
go
will.
find out who's at the front door.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
what's
here.
going on? Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
Holy man. Didn't even know.
The greatest thing about being in Nanton is like it takes 2 minutes to get home. So
Yeah, of course. Okay, we've got a sponsor, of course, for the show that we need to thank, and that, of course, is Remax First, Jen and Simon. So let's read this. The real estate market in Nanton is still a seller's market like no other. On average, at any given time, Nanton has 30 properties for sale. For the last 5 months, we have had only 11 or less. Inventory is extremely low, and the buyers are primarily coming from Calgary. 43 homes have sold since the beginning of January, which is up 307%. For context, in an average year, Nanton sells 41 homes. Home values are also up by 18% from last year. Several things are contributing to this unexpected shift in the market. The cost to build new is no longer affordable. With the current cost of lumber and interest rates are at an all-time low, and buyers are taking advantage of that. And more people are able to work from home, so their commute is no longer a concern. If you've been thinking about selling, you should contact Jen and Simon from Remax First. No one is sure how long this market surge of sales will last. You may be surprised what your home is worth. Jen and Simon have over 20 years of experience, and they both live in Nanton. Their office is next door to Because I Said So. So thank you very much to our sponsors, Remax First, for continuing on with us. I think it's about time we got to talk about the Remembrance Day ceremony that's coming up, and we also have to spin the wheel to pick the winner for the costume contest. So why don't we go to the video first of the ceremony that's happening this week for Remembrance Day, and then after that we will spin the wheel, so everybody be ready to watch that. So here's Stephen and I having a conversation last night about the Remembrance Day ceremony. And we are now live with Stephen DeGraff. So Stephen, welcome to the show. And we're doing this recording the night before because you're busy with everything else in your life. And we wanted to make sure we got some information here about the Remembrance Day ceremony. I know that you're involved with the Nanton Legion, and I just thought maybe you could get a little history on your involvement, what you do there, how you got involved with it.
Sure. Well, I guess most people think the Legion is for veterans, which is partially true. The Legion is for veterans, to support veterans and anyone who supports the aims of the Legion. So I first got involved with the Legion when I was through the bagpipes, playing the bagpipes when I was in Innisfail, and they were sponsored by the Innisfail Legion there. And then when I moved back to Nanton here 6 years ago, a couple of years after that, I right away I started helping out with playing the bagpipes for the Remembrance Day services. And after that, I was asked if I would like to become a member, and I thought, yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. So I became a member. Mm-hmm. I think I was member for less than a year and got on the executive, and now I'm the vice president. So that's my background.
No, that was a quick rise to fame there. Here,
I'm not sure that fame counts with the Nanton Legion. We're a small group, and we do what we can, but we are a small group.
So if you don't mind me asking, I know that the Remembrance Day ceremony is going to be coming up here, and I just want to get a little information about that. What other stuff does the Legion do throughout the year other than organize the ceremony on Remembrance Day?
Yeah, so Legion branches are certainly supporting veterans with that have any, so say health problems or any sort of ongoing challenges. That's a big part of what the Legion as an organization does. Okay. Legions certainly have a big social aspect to them as well. Of course, many Legion branches have a Legion hall that's kind of acts as a community center, as well as sponsoring, as well as a bar for people to kind of get together and socialize. Our local branch does not have its own building. We meet in the Cozy Corner about once a month, and then we have a few other social events in addition to that. we also support a lot of other charitable causes around town. We help support cadet programs. Certainly charitable fundraising and giving is a big part of what we do as well. So.
Wow. Yeah, it's amazing all the service groups we have in this town. Only just over 2,000 people, and all the people that give their time and their dedication and commitment to great causes such as what you guys stand for as well. So of course we do have this Remembrance Day ceremony coming up. We want to get the details from you. Make sure everybody knows what's happening that day and how you guys are going to be executing that. So tell us all about that.
Absolutely. So as everyone knows and is tired of hearing about COVID, that kind of puts a wrench in the way things are happening. So more or less the same as last year, it will be an outdoor only ceremony, which will be live streamed by, well, you know who it is, but you're watching the show right now. Exactly.
By us.
Exactly. So they will be taking care of the live streaming, so everyone can participate from home. We will be having the outdoor ceremony with the cenotaph ceremony. We do ask that people attend virtually. If you do really want to come live, you may. However, there are a few limitations that have been put in place by Dominion Command, so the Royal Canadian Legion as a whole for the whole country. You do have to be vaccinated, wearing a mask, and socially distant. So we are trying to keep this from being a crowd where disease might spread. Many Legion members are, shall we say, in the elderly component of the population and at higher risk. So we do want to keep everyone healthy. That's certainly our number one priority.
Great. Okay. And that was the number one thing that I've been hearing from people around town is they just want to know, is it possible for them to be there in person, which it is, but like you said, you just want to be careful, make sure you follow the rules. And if you are not comfortable being there in person, then we will be live streaming it on that day as well. So what time does the live stream start?
The live stream starts at about 10:45, and the service itself will start about 5 or 10 minutes after the stream goes live. That way, all the wrinkles are ironed out first.
Yeah, exactly.
If there's any technical wrinkles, they're done. We usually start the actual service about because we want to be playing the last post at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So the service starts a few minutes ahead of time, so we can kind of have a mini parade march on and give a bit of background information. Our Legion Padre will be leading the service. The Legion chaplain, Reverend Susan Wilkinson Maddox, will be leading the service that day. So
okay,
a few things to get started, so it usually the actual thing starts a few minutes after the stream starts.
And are you piping again?
It all depends on the weather. If the weather's like it is on Monday, this past Monday, then no. If the weather's like it is today, then I will be piping. Yes.
Okay, good.
They're a fairly more or less a warm weather instrument, or moderately warm weather instrument.
Right. Yes.
They get squeaky in the cold. So.
Now, you know what? I just thought of something. I think I was talking to Brian, and he had mentioned, if you don't mind me asking, and if it's something you don't want to share, that's fine. But I remember him saying that after you guys were finished the ceremony there, you're doing something else, another type of ceremony at the Silver Willow Lodge. Is that right?
Yeah, in the afternoon, we usually have it's a really short and informal thing for the residents at the lodge as well.
Okay, so that's a closed thing. That's not for the public to come in and.
That's right.
Right. Okay.
It's put on by the lodge, and we help out. But,
okay.
I'm not sure what all requirements the lodge has for entry, but no, it is just for the people who are in the lodge, because some of them, of course, are veterans or had family members who are veterans and are no longer able to make it out and about, or may not have access to watching live streams.
Right. Okay. No, I thought that was pretty cool when I heard that you guys are going to be doing something. And I know we want to make sure we're very clear that this is not open to the public. This is just for the members and the residents of the lodge. But, it's nice if the community can find out that you guys are doing something for them as well. I think that means a lot to people.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you very much, Stephen. I really appreciate you taking the time with me to record this, and I will make sure that everybody gets to see it on our show.
Oh, very, very good. You're welcome.
Have a good night.
You too.
There we go. Okay, so
the
information
wheel.
about the Remembrance Day ceremony coming up on the 11th. So you guys spread that around town that the people can be there in person, but they're also trying to make sure that they're very careful, of course. So now it's time for the spin of the wheel. So we're going to find out who the winner is of all
Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel.
Hold on, let's see if let's see. Okay, do you guys want to get involved in this spin the wheel chant as well? Or
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out who the winner is. Now, the wheel doesn't take long to spin. It stops pretty quick. So I'm going to spin it right now, and we are going to find out who the winner is of the Halloween costume contest. Again, it's not necessarily about the best costume. It's just a random draw here. We've got all the names of the people who entered in, who had their pictures taken over at Willow Creek Studio and Boutique. And we are now going to spin it. Here we go. Who's the winner? Who's the winner of this prize package? Who's the winner? Slowing down. It's slowing down. It's the Keeley family. The Keeley family won. Congratulations to the Keeley family for picking up that prize package, that massive prize package.
That's a Wozer Dozer for sure.
That is. You want me to do the Wozer Dozer?
Yeah.
Gotta have the Wozer Dozer.
Okay, here we go. Let's do the Wozer Dozer. Here we go.
Wozer Dozer.
I love seeing that picture of him. Anyway, so again, it's a $895 prize package for the kids, and there's probably some stuff in there for the adults as well. And I want to thank all the sponsors who have helped us out with this. So I'm going to mention those again. Willow Creek Studio and Boutique, Bleeding Art Industries, Trains Lawn Care, Morgan and John Dozeman, The Hive, Blended Home Decor, Lively Realty, Because I Said So, Bub's Classic Grill, GCS Automotive Repairs, The Buzz, Ronette with Norwex, Fresh Mart, Candy Store, Connect First, Deja Vu, Woodwing Canada. You can get their stuff over at The Hive and Iron Horse Art Gallery. So thank you to all of the sponsors. We really appreciate it. Hi, Kitty. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us, Kitty Cat. And there were a lot of things that we actually didn't put up on the screen here, comments that were coming in. I was getting a little bit behind. So I'm going to put that up right now. Let's see. Somebody said, yes, thank you, Lorraine. Such a great setup. And you were so good with the kids. So thank you very much for that comment. Great photos. So cute. Armor says, awesome. And then we had somebody who said, let's see, is this going to be on Facebook about the bomber? Yes, it will. So kind of missed this question earlier when we were talking about that. So it is going to be on Facebook Live. It's going to be at the Bomber Command curated page. So Bomber Command Museum curated page.
Hey, Dave, you got links on the Euro page for that, right?
Yes. I'll check and see. I'll make sure it's up there. So, cool. Then we had somebody who said, holy moly, that's such an amazing prize package, isn't it? And then we had Lorraine who said, wow, that is amazing. Thank you to all the businesses. Such great prizes for the contest. And it was so much fun to take the photos. Lorraine said that. We got to get Bobbie to answer this question, how much for a brow wax and tint? And then Lori said, good morning. Good morning to you. Somebody else said good morning. And then we also have Rhonda who said, I'm so excited for Nanton to have our own spa. And when you guys answered the door, who was it? Because somebody thought that it might be the kids for the bottle drive.
It was.
It was. They were right.
Yeah. They got a nice big bag of empties.
Yep.
Awesome. Lee, here we go from let's see. Hold on one second. Trains. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't screw it up. So Trains Lawn Care. Okay. So Lee is on here, said congratulations and yay to the Keeley family. So congratulations to the Keeley family for winning that prize package. That's a huge one. And thanks again to everybody who contributed. So I think that's about it. Hey, we're at the end of the show. we're out of here. So thank you very much, everybody. Another great week of guests and engagement and interaction. And of course, never forget this photo right here. Never forget that now I am looking pretty darn good. So that's how we're going to end the show today. Thank you very much for joining, and get you guys Highway 533 band to take it away for us. Okay. You can be Brad Pitt as well.
You know what? Vanessa's going to sing you a song for it.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
She can stop laughing.
Should've known it was you knocking on my door at 1:30, heartache at 3:45. Were you starting to worry I was finally getting over you? I almost forgot you looked so fine. If you told me some lies, it would be like old times. Just getting to see you is almost worth the things you do. You're easy on the eyes, hard on the heart. You look so good, but the way things look ain't the way they are. Better say goodbye before this goes too far. Now I've realized you're easy on the eyes, hard on the heart. I've got to admit you've got a smile that really reeled me in for a while. But it ain't funny, honey, what you put me through. So why don't you send me your photograph? It hurt a lot less than taking you back. And I could still have my favorite part of you. You're easy on the eyes, hard on the heart. Look so good, but the way things look ain't the way they are. Better say goodbye before this goes too far. Now I've realized you're easy on the eyes, hard on the heart. There you go, Dave. Easy on the eyes.
Thank you so much. Have a good week, everybody.